What's happening, YouTube? Vector here, back out again. Another little evening ride after work. And another bike night, another new bike night. Taking another one off. Saw it on Facebook the other day. I came across a flyer, an online flyer for yet another bike night in the area. It looks a bit small, looks a bit new, but it's pretty, yeah, very local to me, so figured I might as well just jump in and go see what it's like, and if it's rubbish, oh well, I'm not far from home. I haven't even remembered what it's called. That's how prepared I am. I saw this flyer pretty much today, maybe yesterday. Something Hill, it's a farm shop. I'll stick it on screen, it'll be on the title. But it's another local meet, and it's another Thursday meet. I don't know what is going on with people who organise bike nights in sort of mid to east Cornwall and then West Devon, but I think there's 6 bike nights on tonight. There's like, it's all of them are on Thursdays. It's ridiculous. So like Wednesdays you've got Bude bike night, and you've also got Checkered Flag bike night every 2 weeks, and then Thursdays you've got Chapter 1 at Damarels, which I've done a video on, link above. You've got Bearded Brewer sometimes. You've got Project 83, which I'm still meaning to get down to and I haven't got around to just yet. Waiting for the stars to align on that one because it's a little bit of a further ride for me. What else have we got? Biddeford. We've got this one. That's 5 already. There's definitely more. There's one. Oh, there's one just started up in Barnstable. So it's like, it's just ridiculous, man. And then there's nothing. There's nothing Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Like, there's nothing around. And I don't get it, man. Like, can we not? I want to get all the organisers in a group chat and I'll get them on like a shared Google calendar and just be like, bro, like, sort it out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this farm shop one, like they did, because they posted the flyer and then everyone in the comments was like, why the fuck is it another Thursday one, excuse me. And they were like, oh yeah, well, you know, we've got car meets on Saturday and we've got, you know, X and Y on other days and so on and so forth. So I think in their case Thursday's one of the few days they have available for it, but like everyone else, there is no reason those days could not be moved. It's really frustrating because A, they're fighting for numbers between each other. I mean, Bearded Brewer, Chapter 1 and Project 83, there's about 10 miles between the 3 of them, like if you draw the triangle. People go from one to the other, like they'll start at one and ride to the other. It's so silly, and yeah, you're fighting for numbers. You're having to try and decide with your mates who wants to go where. Like, you know, some people prefer one over the other, and if your mates are busy on Thursday, well, they should have a look, because that's when all the nights are. Well, I get Monday, you know, everyone's tired, everyone's in a shit mood because it's Monday, so maybe don't bother putting a night on Monday because I don't know if anyone would be interested. But Tuesday would be fine. Wednesday we've got 2 already, so let's not fight over that. Friday would be perfect. Like, finish the week off, get on your bike, go have a bike night, see your mates before the weekend, ease into the weekend, have a beer, you know, drink responsibly. Surely that's the sort of vibe that would sell perfectly well. But no, we're all planning out the same days. So yeah, like I say, this meet is very local to me, so I'll give it a try, see what we're saying. Getting on my tits a little bit here, I'll be honest. See if they're nice. What they'll do is wave me by after this sort of nonsense, but they won't. Guarantee they won't. See? I don't get it, man. If that was me in a car, obviously I'm biased because I'm a biker myself, but if that was me, I'd go, I'm holding this guy up, I'll just wave him by, it will affect me not at all. In fact, it will benefit me because I'll have more space to reverse. Oh, come on, sweet cheeks. And all these passing points, it'll be of benefit to not have me behind them, and then I can get on with my life and they can get on with their life and everyone's happy. But car drivers. Thank the fucking maker. Anyway, we're crossing over Davidstow Airport here. It's pretty beautiful out here, really. Very open, you know, open bit of moorland. Do have a bit of sheep action, so we'll just slow it down slightly. You gonna move over, champ, or are you just gonna run me off the road? There we go. Love that for me. We're arriving now. So it's, like I say, it's a farm shop. It should be coming up on the right. Never been here before, never been to the shop, never been to the bike night. I've no idea how many is going to be there. It could be packed. There could be literally just me there. So let's find out, I guess. No, he's turning in as well. There, Hilltop Farm Shop. That's what it's called. No, we got a few bikes. Got a few. I'll go down the end here, shall I? Alright, that'll do. Well, I'll have a little walk around, let's look at the bikes. XV500. I think I've seen that one at Bude. It sounds nice, that one. Vulcan, good looking bike. Under Monkey, always a classic. 450 Himalayan, always nice. Oh, there's the Speed. I've not seen the Speed in person yet. There's the Scrambler 400 and the Speed 400. Nice little matching set there. Nice little things, aren't they? It would be the Scrambler for me, but they're good size. They're not too small. A lot of these things are too small, but oh. Very nice. Street Triple, always classic. That's about us. Alright, well, I'll go take my helmet off and catch you in a bit. Well, that was the Hilltop, was it Hilltop Farm? I still haven't worked it out. That was a nice little meet in the end. I didn't really know what to expect. I didn't know how busy it was going to be or how many people would show up, but that was really, really nice. Had a bunch of people there. I didn't do a head count, but probably 50 bikes, I would say. Maybe more, maybe more. Probably 50 at any one time, maybe. And yeah, that was really nice. So they do food there. I'd probably say avoid the food, to be honest. Like it was fine. It tasted fine, but it was like burger van food for very much not burger van prices. But it was good. You know, it's a farm shop as well as like a cafe, so they're used to charging like £3 for a jam and marmalade. They close that bad boy for you. Yeah, I think she said that the food they do for the bike nights, like it's like $10.95 for a standard basket meal, which is like a burger and chips or a chicken burger and chips or whatever. And it's more expensive normally, like during the day, and then they discount it for the bike nights and stuff. But yeah, a little bit expensive. But it's a nice spot. It's a really pretty area. Lovely people there. So I got chatting to a gentleman first, because we had to share a table for the placing the food orders, and then saw, you know, lots of familiar faces, because we're quite local to a lot of other meets. A lot of faces, not necessarily people I know, but a lot of faces I know from other bike meets, like Bude bike meet, and some of the other, even Damro stuff, seeing people at, were also here. So a few familiar faces. Karen was here. Karen's the one who organises Bude bike night. She's always a good laugh. I didn't actually get to see her. I gave her a wave on the way out. And yeah, I got chatting to a young lad on a C90. He's probably the only one who's got any chance to see in this video. If you do by chance see this, mate, great meeting you. You were really cool. I should have got his name. I'm good at, well, I'm not good at, I'm fine at talking to people. I'm really bad at getting like names and details, so if I see him again, I'll grab his details. But he's got 1980, oh, what did he say, 82, 83, something like that. Proper old C90 in like proper survivor condition. Like it's got a bit of rust, but it's running and it's riding and It's great. And you're a speed van, or oh no, it's a cherry picker. Highway maintenance. Don't park a checkered van on a road like this. What a tease. Yeah, it was really cool. We were lamenting over our respective lack of horsepower, him on the C90 and me on talking about the CG. So good time with him, chatted to a couple of gents about some of the bikes there. And then towards the end I was chatting to a couple on trikes. One of them had a Can-Am Spider, and then the other one, the gent, had a I think his name was Tiger, I think his patch name was Tiger. He had a Rowacco like bigger trike, car derived trike. They were good fun, we had a good little chat there. They were very pleased really. Like I say, I only came out on a whim more than anything. It's only like, you know, 15 miles from where I live or something like that. It's only half hour, so I say as I get spat off by the groove there. So yeah, I popped along for the hell of it, and I'll probably pop along for subsequent ones. They're not crazy regular. I think there are only 3 dates on the flyer, but I'll keep an eye out and hopefully do some more. Look at that. That's fucking stunning. That's just the sunset, but the camera won't have picked that up at all. Do you see how big that hawk was? That was beautiful. Oh my god. And then just the setting sun behind us through the haze. It's actually not that late, it's only like 8 o'clock, but obviously the evenings are starting to get shorter now, much to my dismay. And can I get a little, there we go. It's probably the best view you're going to get before going this corner. Yeah, the evenings are starting to draw in. It's a little bit nippy. This new jacket actually is ironically quite warm, despite being a leather jacket. It's got a quilted liner that's non-removable, so it's, and no air vents. So actually, by leather jacket standards, it's not bad. Although it is riding up slightly and choking me out here, but that's fine. Let me crack the visor again, apologies. Start to slow down, I start to fog up. There's a slightly different route back. You might recognise this one from the Bude meet. I'll come out of that junction there from Bude and then go back this way. Just to make sure that I go around sort of the top where I'm going. It's good fun, good little evening that. And you know, a little bit like I said when I first started doing these bike night videos, like it's bike nights, particularly if you go by yourself, they can be quite awkward when you first arrive. Like when I pulled in and I'm walking around talking to myself, that's awkward, I felt like a tit. And then also you kind of just have to walk up to someone and just like stand next to them and just join their conversation. And people get it, like everyone's there for the same thing, so everyone's like, it would get you labelled as a bit of a weirdo if you tried it at a bus stop, but at a bike night suddenly it's fine to just join strangers. But yeah, it's good, but it's a little bit tiring for me sometimes. But once you get that ball rolling, once you get that first conversation out of the way, after that it's pretty chill, and you just, you know, the usual, a bit like speed dating, there's like the usual openers, hello, you come far, you know, what bike's yours? Okay, great, now we can talk about everything else. Good range of bikes as well. I don't know how many people have, it seems everyone's only come from around the corner though, which is quite amusing. Like I've only come like 15 miles. I spoke to 3 different people who'd come less than 2 miles. But the first guy I was chatting to, I was sharing a table with, we were eating. He said he's so close he normally walks here, and he only took the bike for the hell of it. So I think it's popular with the locals, this one, which is not a bad thing at all, because it's good. It makes it more likely that I can find people to ride with or hang out with in my own area. Like that kid on the, I can't say kid, he wasn't much younger than me, let's be real, but the lad on the, I don't want to call him kid, I might cut that actually. That was quite insulting. But that lad on the C90, like, he won't have come far, it's a C90, so he'll be local, and if I can meet him again, I might be able to get his details and go for a little back lane scratch or something. I take the CG, he takes the C90, and you know, there's an opportunity to make a mate there. But yeah, like I said, there's a good variety of bikes. You know, they had all sorts. We had a few Harley boys right in there. There was a ride out at one point. It came in, so like 10 or so bikes together, and then like there was a bunch of Harleys and Indians, and then just one GS in the middle with like an ADV helmet, looking really like out of place. Like, you know, like, oh, we'll let your brother-in-law tag along with us and the Harley boys. But no, it was cool. There were like a few smaller bikes. So again, that's what I like about these sort of a lot of these meets where they're not hosted by like a chapter or like an MC or a ride out or whatever, is you do get this variety. You get just all bikers, whereas some of the meets you go to, if they're hosted by a certain type of club, you only get that certain type of bike there and certain type of rider by extension. So no, this was cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm just riding home now. I've only got 8 miles to go, whatever, 10 miles, so I'll probably leave that one there, keep this one short. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I've still got an enormous list of bike nights in the area that I've not gone to yet. I still need to get down to Project 83. I keep meaning to. I spoke to the guys at Project 83 on its socials months ago. Promised I'd get down and still haven't. Because it's just that much further. It's like an hour, you know, an hour and a half, hour 40 each way. So it becomes a 3-hour ride trip. And it's one of those where, because it's the evening, if I want to go to that, I have to plan it quite a long way in advance, because I have to have like flexed a bunch of the other days throughout the week to then be able to leave early on Thursday, sort of thing. So I can't really sort of pop out on a whim for that one, but I'm going to get to that one at some point. If Bearded Brew is still on, I'll get to that. Checkered Flag's just stopped, actually. Apparently the last week's Checkered Flag was the last one, because they only do seasonals Checkered Flag. They only do it through the summer and they don't bother doing it beyond that. So that's a bit of a shame. I meant to go to that one and I didn't realise it was the last one, otherwise I would have made the effort, but that's fine. So yeah, we've got all sorts to do, and I'll make some more videos. I probably won't make too many more repeated videos. I probably won't film Bude again unless I'm going with mates, because otherwise you've seen the roads there and you've seen it's all the same stuff in it at that point. So yeah, lots of videos to go. Bike meets, not bike meets, everything else. Opinion vlogs, days out, on bike, off bike, both bikes. Yeah, tune in. Right, see you later folks, catch you in the next one. Ride safe, peace.